it's all set. You guys bear with me. I am trying my best to get things squared away. Okay. Okay, I think I'm all squared away. Hey guys, bear with me. Trying to get my dashboard up. And yes, I know I'm streaming super late, but what it do, family? What is up, and welcome, welcome. And I'm pretty sure you saw the title as yes. It's not like any other stream, because this time I'm doing for the first time ever Mix Match Challenge. And this is my first time doing this. And how I'm doing this, I'm setting up, it's a double elimination tournament. Meaning if you lose, you go to the loser's bracket, meaning you get a second chance. But if not, then it's all over. And Drip, thank you so much for being the #1 in the chat. What it do, CJ? What it do, Ill Skills, Ezekiel Swift, first time in the chat. Welcome, welcome, and thank you for the follow. I totally forgot to mention that. But this is not like any other mixed match challenge, because whoever wins will win the first time ever mixed match challenge champions. That I'm actually going to. Skills, you ain't new here. Stop the goddamn lie. God damn it. And if you guys are not a part of the Twitter, I will make sure I'll give you guys the link to the Twitter or the group chat. If you have a car wrestler, just let me know. DM me. As this is our tournament bracket setup. Unfortunately, yes, there is. If you missed it, the teams were announced on Twitter, Spicy Cup. As you can see, the tournament bracket goes as this. Yeah, I seen that. CJ, come on. It's not my fault. The board of directors randomly assigned the teams. And yeah, I'll get to that a little bit later. But for this one, these are the brackets as we see right here. And no, Travel, I'm doing that for the Royal Rumble. Relax, I got you, Travel. I've been super busy. I haven't been on as much because like I've been focusing on getting the Royal Rumble. Hoping that one animation didn't happen. Okay. But as we look at this, you see Chris Jones is teaming up with Bailey with the Omega Role Models. As they were the first team announced, and they're gonna take on CJ. This is gonna break my heart. Hey. Don't blame me. The board of directors came up with these names. I didn't come up with this. And they're gonna be battling the 8th team that was announced, Jeff Hardy and Ivy and CJ. I know this is gonna break our hearts, me, you, and me, because and then next one, the 4th team announced is Toxic Rage, which is Damian Rage and Mandy Rose, as they're gonna team up against Sheamus and Angel Madison. And then on the second side, we got the almighty RSW champion Bobby Lashley and Charlotte Flair. They're gonna take on Marcus Mack and Dallas King, the OG Kings as always. And then the final matchup, you got the EST, the Core, Austin Graves and Bianca Belair. They're going to team up against Visionary Haters, Jamie Hayter and Seth freaking Rollins. Now, this is a double elimination. This is going to be pretty interesting to see how this is going to play out. Hey, hold up, guys. Bear with me. I want to make sure y'all get the entrances. And everything normal. Okay, we're set. I had to make sure everything is normal. Nope. Skills, you gotta focus on Royal Rumble being #1. Oh, CJ, no. CJ, you can't retire. You're the Cruiserweight champion, you goof. You have to focus on the Royal Rumble because don't forget you're entering #1, you dummy. Says the boss. CJ, you're the Cruiserweight champion. You are not retiring. You are not retiring. Who knows? You guys could be eliminated pretty much later on. As I said, it's double elimination. I'm going to do like a few parts of this. So 2 teams are officially going to be going home. But we're going to find out who's going to be in the losers bracket. This is going to be pretty interesting to see this. No, you really not going to get screwed because you may know I don't play any of the characters. But here comes the role model.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Introducing first, representing Damage Control from San Jose, California, Bailey.
No, you're not, CJ. Wait, you said the commentary just repeated itself? CJ, I swear to God, if you do that, what about Marcus and Ivy? What about Marcus and Ivy? They don't want to see you quit. But as we know, the role model Bailey, second ever RSW Grand Slam champion for the women's division, former RSW Women's Champion, former IWGP Women's Champion, and former RSW Women's Tag Team Champions, and the 2024 Royal Rumble winner. Bailey, hopefully she's going to have a field day with this. Because, yes, I know he's going to hate it. Hey! Hey! No, Drip. You can't steal my teammates. You can't do that. And entering next is 1/4 of the pioneers of RSW. And I can tell he's not happy about this. Chris Jones. No, there's not an open spot. Stop lying.
And her partner, representing the Legends from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 205 pounds. The Ring Stampede Wrestling Cruiserweight Champion, the Omega, Chris Jones.
I'm pretty sure you don't know the history of the Legends future because both Chris Jones, Jacob Mack, and Marcus Mack, they were once a part of the Bullet Club back in EPW. They were named the club back last year. So, I'm pretty sure you may know that they do have the right to wear Bullet Club gear. Future, you can't blame Jones, the Mack brothers, rejoining Bullet Club. You can't blame them. But as Jones and here comes team number 2, who they're gonna face in. And it looks like it's kind of like an old version back of the Hardys. And there you see him.
And
Jeff Hardy on your left. Ivy Gutierrez on your right. Both superstars are champions. As a former Bullet Club member, I respect. Thank you. And believe it or not, back at EPW, Travis, why did I say Travis? Trevor will tell you, Marcus, Chris, and Jacob, they were once known as the club. So they'll tell you themselves. But Jeff Hardy and Ivy Gutierrez, these two have been champions without a doubt. And Ivy Gutierrez, who's got a title defense against Bianca Belair, and Jeff Hardy will be defending against Santos Escobar at the Royal Rumble. As this is going to be a good, interesting battle. Two women who know each other all too well. And this is the first time Chris Jones is ever battling Jeff Hardy 1v1. And, oh, look at that! Dragon Sleeper already. I'd be looking to end this quick. Wait, what? Wait, hold up. What did Skill say about the Legends? I'm curious now. If y'all don't know, me and Master CJ, and my wife Ivy, we're known as the Legends back in Fantasy World Wrestling. If y'all don't know. Skills, didn't we whoop y'all ass before this year? Oh my God. As Chris Jones and Jeff Hardy, they're going at it, and beautiful Hurricane Rana by the Cruiserweight Champion. And again, this is the first time we're seeing Jeff Hardy and Chris Jones go 1v1. And this is kind of how, oh, wait a minute, into the cover, will we see Bayley and, oh, the rope. Skills, we beat y'all one-on-one, well, team-wise, we beat y'all, and then next thing you know, we became tag team champions. Y'all couldn't even beat Stack U. And oh, wait a minute, Bayley going into the cover and an instant kick out at 1. So guys, this is double elimination, so you don't know who is going to advance and who's going to enter into the losers bracket. If you lose, that doesn't mean you're fully gone. You just got a second chance of entering. And Chris Jones and Jeff Hardy, they're going at it. Oh! That's a... No, CJ won the Money in the Bank, and he cashed in on Rey Mysterio. No, CJ won the world title from Rey Mysterio as a Money in the Bank winner. But yeah, oh God. And, oh, beautiful wheel kick by Ivy. And Ivy Gutierrez. Think of how much this kind of hurts Ivy and Chris, knowing that they got to battle each other. And, oh, corkscrew plancha. But remember, the men cannot hit the women. Otherwise, it's going to be known as a disqualification. But yeah, Rey Mysterio was world champion at that time. Not Jeff. Jeff wasn't world champ at the time. Oh, beautiful kick. And Ivy Gutierrez saying, hey, I'm just low-key better. And don't forget, Ivy's got to face Bianca Belair at the Royal Rumble. She's coming off a huge victory over Vanessa Legend. Sorry, Drip. And guys, don't forget, NXT is live tonight. And Bayley, beautiful double axe handle. No, Cody's not picking. Cody is not picking Seth. Cody's not picking Seth. I say Cody pick Roman. And a beautiful crossbody by Chris. And Jeff Hardy with the invasion. And Jeff Hardy again catching Chris Jones with a drop kick. And uh-oh, Jeff Hardy with a twist of fate. Twist of fate. And Jeff Hardy, you know what he does best. And usually he drops him down, but this time, is he gonna... Chris Jones, I hope Chris Jones better turn around. Double axe handle. I thought Jeff was gonna hit the Swanton bomb. Oh, there you go. That time now, he's got a little bit of distance, and Jeff hits the Swanton bomb. Swanton bomb on Chris Jones. And will that get the save? And no. Bayley saving the team. Bayley saving the team. You gotta love the confidence for Bayley. And can you imagine? But I can think of the scenarios. Like, think if we see Ivy and Marcus, because don't forget, Marcus is teaming with Dallas King, another rival of Ivy. Yeah, that kind of is true. And oh, this may not be good for Jeff. This may not be good for Chris Jones, because we see Jeff Hardy gonna go high risk. Jeff Hardy! Oh, God! Ah, that kind of hurt my back right there. Jeff Hardy tried to go high risk. Yeah, that kind of is true. So I do not see Cody picking Seth. But I do see Bayley picking Io. I see that. And Chris Jones. Jeff Hardy hanging for dear life. And look at that. Springboard leg drop by the Cruiserweight Champion. Going into the cover. Hook of the leg. Is that going to be enough? And no. This time Ivy friends with Chris Jones. Saving a matchup for her team. And a tag made to Bayley, so that means the women's gonna have to get involved. And Ivy. I think Ivy was looking for fate, looking for poison, the Ivy injection. But Bayley, she knows Ivy all too well. Those two were battling out back at Rebound. But yeah, like I think Bayley is gonna pick Bayley's gonna freaking pick Io, in my personal opinion. And speaking of Bayley, Bayley to belly! Bayley to belly! But Bayley does not want to end it like that. But if I was her, I would have hit a rose plant and be done with it. But Ivy's not gonna quit that easily. Ivy going for a submission hold. Bayley's there to rope, but can Bayley even find it? And that would be a no. Bayley can barely find the ropes, and down goes Chris Jones. Down goes Chris Jones. So Bayley's going to have to do this by herself if she wants to advance. And I think this may do it here. And it's the Rose Plant. Rose Plant connects into the cover. Hook of the leg. Ooh, kick out at 2. Bayley cannot believe it. You hear the crowd chanting tag team wrestling. And now Jones and Hardy, they're going to go at it. Oh, both were trying to go for a move, but it didn't connect. And Jeff Hardy, beautiful springboard drop kick. And can you imagine how Bayley feels? Because Bayley looks up to the Hardys back in her life before she was even a wrestler. Oh, I think Jeff was looking for the avalanche twist of fate. But that didn't connect. An elevated flatliner. Guys, this is one hell a way to start you off for the mixed match challenge. And Jones hits a little bit of code red. A code red by Chris Jones. And Jeff Hardy again. Another twist of fate. Twist of fate, will that do it? Yes, it will. And Jeff Hardy and Ivy, they move on to the second round. Wow, big win for Jeff Hardy and Ivy Gutierrez. Big win for those two teams. That means Jones and Bayley will be in the loser's bracket. There's that twist of fate that got the job done.
Here are your winners.
But there you see it, Ivy Gutierrez and Jeff Hardy. They advance to the second round. And that means Jones and Bayley, they're the first team that could face an elimination. They could go home. Well, no, CJ, it's not over yet, but there you see a cut by Jeff Hardy. But a big win by Jeff Hardy, and big win by Jeff Hardy and Ivy as they advance. Isn't most of these people here in the Rumble? Well, Dallas ain't in the Rumble. Ivy ain't in the Rumble. Marcus ain't in the Rumble. Neither is Bianca Belair. So four people ain't really in the Rumble. But Omega Role Models, they can't leave yet. And we're going to go down to this bracket. As we saw the Legends go at it. I'm going to turn the entrances on for you guys. As I'm updating the brackets right now as we speak. So as we know, Jeff Hardy and Ivy Gutierrez, they advance to the second round. Hardy and Ivy advance, and that means Jones and Bailey are in the losers bracket. And they can face elimination. But coming up next, we got our second first round. As we know, the 2K24 cover stars, Dallas King and Marcus are going to go at it, but they're going to take on some tough competition. This is going to be pretty interesting. And here comes the two-time RSW Women's Champion. Welcome to Flair Country. And the Queen, Charlotte Flair.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Introducing first, from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Okay, first of all, that's a damn lie. That is a goddamn lie. Stop the cap drip. Charlotte Flair, a two-time. Y'all are crazy. Jones, a two-time RSW Women's Champion. As Charlotte Flair enters the ring for the first time, she knows what it's like to be in a Mixed Match Challenge. And the fact that she's been a part of Mixed Match Challenge with AJ Styles, Bobby Roode, as well as Jeff Hardy. And okay, guys, y'all are complete tripping. Y'all relax, okay? Save y'all energy for the Royal Rumble. The Queen Charlotte Flair is set for some action. Now, last time we saw Charlotte suffered a loss to Vanessa Legend, so she's got a little bit of history with Black Belly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Bayley's a second Women's Grand Slam champion. That's an honor. But when there is a queen, you gotta have the almighty RSW champion in your wake.
And her partner from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, the Ring Stampede Wrestling Champion, the almighty Bobby Lashley.
No, Travel. Bayley's the second. Ivy was the first. Ivy was the very first. Bayley became the second. And wait, now that I think about it, I should count Mercedes as a Grand Slam champion. No, WWE, yes. WWE, yes. She's a Grand Slam champion. But they can see the RSW champion, Bobby Lashley, who will have to go at the Royal Rumble alone without MVP, without Omos. This is going to be pretty interesting to see how that's going to turn out. Bobby going at it alone against Sheamus. And Bobby Lashley and Charlotte, they await their opponents. But here come the cover stars of WWE 2K24. RSW Women's Champion and the RSW World Heavyweight Champion is here, and they're ready for action.
And
Dallas King, the RSW Women's Champion, Marcus Mack, the RSW World Heavyweight Champion. They are champions, and they are badass. No, Skills does not need that title. And how is that possible? Because both of them are on the same show. Skills is on the same show as Marcus. Skills, you're just hating. Skills is a hater, y'all. We all know that. But they see it. Dallas King and Marcus Mack. 2 stars that are nothing but in the... Skills, didn't I whoop your ass in RSW? So I don't want to hear it. I whooped your ass in RSW, so I don't want to hear shit from you. And here we go. The bell's rung. This is the second matchup. And whoever wins, they will meet Chris Jones and Bailey and Dallas King, taking it to Charlotte. And now you see the Almighty and Marcus going at it. 2 world champions back to back. And can you imagine Marcus Mack and Dallas King winning the Miss Challenge? No, I'm not playing. Oh my God, these guys are haters. I had the controller. Okay, you're a goofball. An incredible suplex body, Almighty Bobby Lashley. Now remember, Bobby Lashley and Marcus, this is the first time that these two are going at it. Yeah, that is true, Travel, because don't forget, the core is all members of the core are in the Royal Rumble. Dallas King, she might want to be worried because Dallas King has a title defense against Violet Parker at the Royal Rumble. Violet Parker wanting to shut a lot of people up in RSW. And yes, I'm getting WWE 2K24. And yes, RSW will be on WWE 2K24 as Dallas King admiring her work. But when you admire your work, you can't go up against Dulad against Charlotte. Skills, you're gonna lose against me. Just face it. As Charlotte Flair rolls out of the ring, here comes the world champions. Sling Blade, followed up with a basement dropkick. Beautiful move by the RSW World Heavyweight Champion. Now, as we know, Marcus Mack, 1/4 of the 4 Horsemen, along with Austin Graves, Chuck. Yeah, as long as you guys give me the tags, I should be good. And as soon as I get everything squared away, then I will get the universe started on WWE 2K24. And wait a minute, into the cover, and Dallas King kicking out at 1. And Bobby, you can't lay a finger. As we see it, oh, beautiful cutter. Beautiful cutter by Dallas King. Is that enough? And no. And Marcus was looking to play a little bit of defense for Dallas King. As so far, the RSW Women's Champion is in full control. And I always hate that. They need to switch that up to the corners. And Charlotte Flair sends Dallas to the ropes. Drop down. Leapfrog. And ooh! It is Flair country once when you hit them chops. And look at this. Dallas King. Cross-legged patella drop brainbuster by the RSW Women's Champion. And so far, well, Marcus better be careful too, because he better not lay a hand neither. And now you see Charlotte Flair. What does Charlotte Flair got in mind here? I think Charlotte was looking for a moonsault there. And I gotta feel happy for Charlotte, because now Charlotte has her husband Andrade in WWE. Oh, look at that, giving the ruin. Oh! No, I'm not gonna start immediately, but I'm, in all honesty, just gonna unlock everything until like I really get everything. I'm really gonna unlock everything first before like I start universe mode, because I gotta create everything. And Bobby Lashley just saying, you're not on the almighty level. I don't know if you want to say that to him. And there's a spine buster. Marcus showing off a little bit of strength. Hopefully, I pray to God. Of course you will. And look at that, Marcus Mack. Oh, look at that, Marcus. That's just a thing of beauty. Marcus showing off his technique. And Marcus connects with the God Sacrifice. The God Sacrifice, and will Marcus and Dallas advance? Wow. Just like that, Marcus and Dallas advance to the second round of the tournament. Big dubs for Dallas and Marcus.
Here are your winners.
And there you see it. Marcus and Dallas advance to the second round. Big win for the champs. And that also means that Charlotte Flair and Bobby Lashley, they are on the verge of elimination. As I'm updating the brackets right now. As you see, coming up, you will see that two teams advanced, Jeff Hardy and Ivy, and now we see Dallas and Marcus advance to the second round. But we're going to get to that a little bit later. But we need to find out who will face Team of the Hardys, Hardy and Ivy, as this is our third match of the night. As I am updating the brackets right now, two teams on the verge of elimination, but who will also be facing elimination. As we got Sheamus and Angel Madison going one-on-one, or teaming up to face Damian Rage and Mandy Rose. As I'm setting up the brackets, don't mind me. And here we go. And yes, you heard the toxic. Here comes a former RSW Women's Champ at her own right.
The following is a championship first round match. Introducing first, representing Toxic Attraction from Yorktown Heights, New York.
Yes, Mandy Rose is here. And let's not forget, a comical stream at Stand and Deliver, Mandy Rose is going to have to face Ivy Gutierrez for the NXT Women's Championship. But as we know, Mandy Rose has some history, as she is a former RSW Women's Champ. She led not only Toxic Attraction with JC Jane and Gigi Dolan, but she led Toxic Attraction with Violet Parker and Roxanne Gutierrez. So Mandy Rose has got a lot of history with RSW. But the question is, can Mandy Rose become a first time ever Mixed Match Challenge winner? We'll find that out soon enough. And I hear that knock on the door. That means we're about to have a little bit of violence coming our way. As there you see it, former RSW World Heavyweight Champion Damian Rage is here.
And her partner from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 245 pounds, Damian Rage.
Damian Rage, a former RSW World Heavyweight Champion who has a lot of history with Marcus Mack. In case you didn't see Money in the Bank a few months back, I believe, they had a killer 60-minute Iron Man match which literally left blood, scars, fire, and a few broken tables, of course. But Damian Rage looking at... Yep, I kind of expected. Something tells me... Oh, Trick got to pull double duty. Damn. I just now thought of that. Yeah, because I'm not watching NXT right now because I'm streaming for you guys. But yeah, thanks for keeping me updated. But yeah, Trick pulling a double duty. Oh boy, something tells me Braun and Corbin are gonna win, and then Mello is gonna turn on Trick in an NXT title match. Scales, we're not talking about you and Tanya. Stop playing. No. Scales, we're not talking about you and your wife. But as I said that, I know Mandy and Damian better be ready because it's Fight Night, baby! As we see, look at that! Showing a little bit of history with the bar. Angel Madison and Sheamus are here.
Angel Madison and the Celtic Warrior Sheamus.
The Irish ones are here. You like her? Who is she? That is Angel Madison, aka Crystal King, who has been in RSW before back in 22. Crystal King, a former RSW Women's Champion at her own right. The Celtic Warrior Sheamus, former RSW Champion. And let's not forget the leader of the Brawling Brutes. Sheamus looking to edge his name and enter this tournament. You like her hair? You wish she was that creative? Well, I don't know. Whoever created her, they did a real damn good job. But can Angel Madison and Sheamus, can they be the ones that advance in the Mixed Match Challenge? And don't forget, this is going to be multiple parts because I'm going to be streaming tomorrow for part 2, where 2 more teams will be going home. That's Angel Madison just slapping the hell out of Mandy Rose. As we see Mandy, and this is kind of ironic of how this is playing out, because you look at Damian Rage and Sheamus, those two battled at Survivor Series, and Sheamus got the best of Rage. And into the cover, Angel Madison and Sheamus could advance, and no, instant kick out of 2. So this is going to be pretty interesting to see how this plays out. And a tag main, and here comes Sheamus and Rage, and there's a brutal spear. Damian Rage has not forgotten what happened to him at Survivor Series. Damian Rage, who was a former world champion, lost it at day 1 in Atlanta to the current champion Marcus Mack, and a beautiful fisherman suplex buster. I don't know if it was it was a fisherman suplex buster. As Damian Rage wants to get the advantage over the Celtic Warrior and maybe get a little bit of measure of revenge back at Survivor Series. And Alright, have fun in Tekken. I'll see you later. And yes, I'm going to get Tekken 8. But before, I'm going to get 2K24. And then I'm going to focus on Tekken. And the tag made comes Mandy Rose and Angel Madison. As this is going to be pretty interesting. That these guys have battled. Sorry, y'all. Give me a second. And tied in a trio. Whoa. Angel Madison got Mandy Rose trapped. And oh, look at that. Just blatant disrespect. That's just blatant disrespect right there. Angel Madison has every right to talk trash as much as she wants to. And Angel going high, raising a suicide dive. Now, as we know, Future's got his money on Mandy and Damian Rage. But don't forget, Future, there is going to be it's a double elimination, so you may get to see Mandy Rose two times. And what is up, King Spirit Wolf? Welcome, welcome. As yes, I am not going to be heading to work tonight because I need to stream for you guys. I already did my DoorDash and stuff, so that's going to be a plus for me. And a tag made to Sheamus, because in comes Sheamus and Rage. And Sheamus being the nice gentleman as usual, making sure the women is not harmed. As the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus was looking for a high cross, but Rage knew that was coming. Damian Rage looking to do whatever it takes. And I've seen this before. This is not pretty. And oh God, springboard stop. Will Rage and Mandy advance? And no. Kick out at 2. Wow. This is crazy. And Damian Rage is saying screw you to the fans. And so far, Damian Rage is giving a beatdown. Rage is giving a beatdown for the people. And now we know Mandy Rose and Angel Madison, they're battling. As we see Sheamus, it's already out the ring, and Mandy gonna go high risk suicide dive. Suicide dive by Mandy Rose. And Mandy with a beautiful suplex. And Sheamus needs to get back up. But Mandy needs to focus on her opponent. And a beautiful Hurricane Rana. Now remember, if any match ends in a draw, you can't end in a draw. You gotta end it with a pinfall or submission victory. I don't care how you look at it. You can't end it off in a draw. That's not how tournaments work. And referee at 8. Mandy could get the win for her team. And no, Angel stays in it. You shouldn't have celebrated because there's the 1DT. 1DT into the cover, hook of the leg. And Sheamus and Angel, they are going to move on to the second round. Big win for Sheamus and Angel. As we now know, the second round match is going to be Sheamus and Angel Madison versus Jeff Hardy and Ivy.
Angel Madison and the Celtic Warrior Sheamus.
Wow. I was not expecting that type of upset right there. But there you have it. Sheamus and Angel, they are moving on to the second round. As Damian and Mandy, they are facing elimination as we speak. Wow. I was not expecting that, but a big win for Angel. Big win for Angel and Sheamus. Well, they can't be eliminated yet because, well, this is a double elimination, Future. It's double elimination, so 2 teams will be going home at the end of the stream. Now, we still have one more matchup. We still got one more matchup, guys. And that is the finals. And final first round match. We're going to find out who will be in. Well, really. Yeah, I'm going to fill this up, so don't worry. As Bianca Belair and Austin Graves, they will team up to face Seth Rollins and Jamie Hayter. This is going to be pretty interesting with this team. And bear with me, guys. I'm filling up the brackets for the Mixed Match Challenge tournament. It's a lot of pressure when you're the boss. You know what I mean? Well, actually, yeah, I'm going to update it, so don't worry, guys. More matches will come. And here comes the EST of the WWE.
The following is a championship first round match.
I totally forgot to take Bianca's title off.
From Knoxville, Tennessee, the Raw Women's Champion, Bianca Belair.
Guys, no, Bianca's not a champion. I forgot to take that Raw Women's title off of Bianca and give it to, I think it's Rhea. But Bianca Belair, who does have an opportunity to become champion for RSW. She's been a champion before, but she's got to take on Ivy Gutierrez at the Royal Rumble. That's going to be an interesting match. Bianca Belair and Ivy, I love to see that. So here we go. But it's not just Bianca who's got a title defense. This man got one himself too.
Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 220 pounds, one half of the Ring Stampede Wrestling World Tag Team Champions, Austin Graves.
Leader of the Core, as he is the current tag team champions for Rebellion. Austin Graves will have a tag team title defense against none other than the Creed brothers. As we know, Lars Malenko and Roxanne Gutierrez, they're cheering their bro on. Graves looking to become history maker himself. And I think Graves is so close to being a Grand Slam champion. The only championship he has not won was the United States. No, Intercontinental title.
Manchester, England, Jamie Hayes.
And here comes former RSW Women's Champion, one half of the Pillar and the Killer. It's none other than, boom, Jamie Hayter. Jamie Hayter, who won the RSW Women's Championship back at Money in the Bank, as Jamie looks to edge her name in the history books. We haven't seen her in a while, but she will be at the Royal Rumble match, and I'm super excited for this. Jamie Hayter looking to prove all the haters wrong, as she's already in the ring. But here's another superstar who's a history maker himself. He is the visionary. He is the revolutionary. He is a three-time World Heavyweight Champion the Monday Night Messiah, the Visionary, the Revolutionary, Seth freaking Rollins.
And her partner from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins.
Seth freaking Rollins, who has an opportunity to win back the RSW World Heavyweight Championship at the Royal Rumble, who will be going one-on-one with Marcus Mack. Now, this could be pretty interesting, seeing Seth and Marcus in the second round, because Marcus and Dallas, they already advanced, as this is going to be pretty interesting. Seth freaking Rollins. No, yeah, Seth is a three-time, because he won at, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, Seth a three-time champion. He is Superstar of the Year and Showtime MVP. But here we go, Seth Rollins and Austin Graves will exit out, as Jamie Hayter and Bianca, they will battle it out in the ring. And Jamie Hayter set it up, a beautiful brainbuster. Jamie Hayter chopping in the elbows back and forth. Think of how crazy that both Jamie Hayter and Bianca Belair, this is the first time we're seeing these two battle it out. And Bianca, beautiful moonsault. That's Austin Graves. Bianca. Oh my God. There goes that hair. There goes that hair. Lord Jesus. Well, and Dread Messiah, this is the fourth first round match. And Bianca going into the cover. Will we see them advance just like that? And no. That could have been an easy, quick elimination right there. But now we see Austin Graves and... Oh! Y'all better be careful, because Jamie Hayter was right there. If Austin Graves would have knocked out Jamie, that would have been an automatic elimination. And Seth Rollins went into the cover, but Bianca with the save. And Seth freaking Rollins, we know he wants that World Heavyweight Championship once again to cement a legacy. Graves, who's already former RSW World Champion, former United States Champion, current Tag Team Champion, former Television Champion. The only title that's eluded him to become a Grand Slam Champion is the Intercontinental Championship. That's the only championship that's eluded his career. Oh yeah, and a former Cruiserweight Champion. I totally forgot. But yeah, if you look at it, Austin Graves has pretty much won every freaking championship there is to name, except for, I believe, 2. Graves has won almost every freaking championship there has been in RSW, whatever it is, you name it. And oh, both Rollins and Graves were going for a knee. But can you imagine? Oh! Boot right to the face. Dude, can you imagine if Graves and Marcus in the second round? That would be pretty interesting to see that. And then in the cover, and no. Graves doing whatever he can. And look at that beautiful combination by Austin Graves. And Seth freaking Rollins. Nice neck breaker. As we know, Austin Graves is too familiar with mixed match challenges. Most of the time, you've seen Graves team up with Bianca, with Charlotte Flair. Or, you never know, Austin Graves. How about a little Grave Destroyer? Fold it up like a piece of paper, but Jamie with the save. Seth versus Chavo, that's a dream match. Well, we're getting it right here, technically. And look at that, Austin Graves. Boot, and then back to the corner, and another drop kick by Seth freaking Rollins. And now comes Bianca Belair and Jamie Hayter. And a beautiful clothesline. And look at this. Into the cover. And no. It's a kick out at 1. No, no. Technically not. Technically not. Because you still need the IC title. You still need to win the IC title, Travel. And then you're considered Grand Slam. I only count the 4 major titles. I only count any tag team, United States, Intercontinental, and any world title. You still need the IC title. Uh-oh. This may not be good for Jamie. Say goodnight, KOD! Kiss of death. And Jamie, maybe out like a light, into the cover, hook of the leg. Wow. KOD spelled 1, 2, 3. So that means Graves and Belair will be advancing to the second round. All right, so we got our semifinalists.
Austin Graves and Bianca Belair.
Big win for Austin Graves and Bianca, as this is going to be a pretty interesting battle. Guys, you look at the second round, it's built with a bunch of history. As give me 1 second, I got to set up the brackets. But a big win for Bianca Belair and Austin Graves. And you'll see the updated tournament bracket. As now the tournament, this is actually kind of crazy. And you want to know how this is crazy? Because you look at this. Jeff Hardy and Sheamus got a history. Ivy and Angel got a history. And then you got Graves and Marcus who have history. Oh man, that is epic. But we're not done yet. We need to find out two teams are going to be going home. So the tournament is still going to happen as... Give me 1 second, y'all. It's a double elimination. And guys, bear with me, y'all. And give me 1 second. Let me see. Bailey and Jones. And they will be taking on Charlotte and Bobby. Okay. So, this is do or die for these two teams. And it's double elimination. Like I said, double elimination. 2 teams will be going home. And give me 1 second. So, I wouldn't celebrate just yet, because there still could be some history. And the team will still be alive. And here we go. This is double elimination. Sorry guys, I'm setting up the brackets. The updated brackets, y'all. As this is a double elimination. So, if you lose this one, you are going home. But if you win, you stay alive. And this is going to be pretty interesting. I never imagined I see Bailey and Charlotte back in the ring at the same time. But the semifinals, oh, that's hella lit. And Bobby Lashley and Chris Jones, they got history too. Believe it or not, they were a part of War Games together. And you know what's so ironic? The Almighty has been wanting Chris Jones. Oh, wait a minute. Into the cover. Hook of the leg. Into the cover. No. They've been wanting to get Chris Jones to join the Hurt Business. But Jones is saying, no, I'm staying faithful to my team. Back then, you gotta look at the size advantage for Bobby Lashley. Size and strength all come into play. And, oh, into the barricade. Guys, this is do or die for both of these teams. Referee already had a count of 5. And Bobby Lashley on Jones. Lashley was going to make a tag to Charlotte, but Jones is like, no, you're not going nowhere. Not until I get a piece. Pause, that did not sound right. And uh-oh, look at that, just pure brute strength from the almighty RSW champion. Oh, that ain't good. That is not good. Super kick into a corkscrew. Yeah, that's not good. And look at that. Oh! High risk, high reward by Jones. And look at that, Charlotte Flair putting Chris Jones. Now, there's no rule saying women can touch the men. There's no rule of that. And Bobby Lashley just toying with the Cruiserweight champion. And Bobby Lashley, so far, has mostly been in control of this matchup. You gotta wonder, how will this play out for the Royal Rumble? And into the cover and an instant kick out at 1. And Chris Jones standing in the ropes. A spiked Hurricane Rana. And Jones, lethal combination. Lethal combination by Jones. And guys, don't forget, this week comes the Royal Rumble. You guys will be super excited. Wait, what the? Wait, whoa. Jones, what are you doing? Bobby Lashley. I've never seen Bobby go to the top of... Wait. Jones, what are you doing? Jones, you're gonna be kidding me! Oh, Poison Rana! And that would be interesting, because Jones is in the Royal Rumble, but Jones, you could have covered. Jones, you idiot, you could have covered. Jones could have covered Bobby Lashley, but instead, and, oh, look at that. Hook submission locked in. I don't know what's going on between Lashley and Jones. But, yo, did y'all see that? A Poison Rana by Jones. Now, guys, I'm going to do one more match, and then the updated brackets. Part 2 will be tomorrow, live on Twitch. And look at that. Can Charlotte eliminate Jones and Bayley? And no. Kick out at 2. And Jones, if y'all see this, Jones is putting the ass whooping on Lashley. And oh, look at that. Bayley to belly. Bayley to belly into the cover. Will that do it? And no. Instant kick out at 2. I thought that was it right there. That would have been game over. Oh, Charlotte went for the Rose Plant. I mean, Bayley went for Rose Plant, but it doesn't connect. Guys, how ironic this would be if Jones and Bayley actually win this and they advance. And oh, look at that. Body shot. And look at that. Slap to the face. Jones, you could have had the cover on Lashley. But here we go. And look at that. Rolling Thunder Stunner. Jones tried that against Jeff Hardy, but it didn't connect. Remember, loser goes home in this one. It's either you win or you go home. And uh-oh, super kick. And no avail. And look at this, Jones. I think Jones was trying to go for a move, but Bobby, it's like saying, you too small. And Chris Jones, oh, look at that. Oh, military press gut buster. And so far, Bobby Lashley is taking it into the cover and an instant kick out at 1. I know Jones is not happy about this. And oh, I didn't know what Jones was trying to go for Jones's Law. But Bobby Lashley, he's just too strong and too powerful. And the tag made to Charlotte, which means the women are going to be involved in this matchup. And Charlotte tried to go for Andrade's move, a boot feint to a back elbow. But Bayley know that all too well. She's seen that coming. A beautiful shoulder tackle by Charlotte, by Bayley. And now tag made in a beautiful clothesline by Bobby Lashley. You know, Bobby Lashley will hit the hurt lock on you and make you submit. And Jones needs to get back in the ring. And, oh, look at that! Look at that, a hurt lock submission! When was the last time you seen Bobby get involved into the hurt lock? And, oh, just stealing Bobby Lashley's submission. I know, when was the last time you seen Jones do a submission? Yeah, that is crazy. And now we see Bayley and Charlotte going at it again. And now what does Charlotte... Oh, Charlotte may be in trouble here. Charlotte may be in trouble here. And avalanche Bayley to belly. That may do it. Bayley, you could have gone for the cover again. I don't know what Jones and Bayley are doing. Y'all just giving Charlotte and Lashley time to recover. And another Rolling Thunder Stunner. And Charlotte may be out like a light. I don't know what Jones... Uh-oh, wait a minute, what's this? Wait a minute, Jones. Hey, wait a minute! Piercing blade! We haven't seen that move in a long time! And oh, so close. When was the last time you'd seen Jones hit the piercing blade? That was a... Jones brings back the piercing blade. And that's how he won the RSW Championship back at Money in the Bank. But now Jones is putting in work on Bobby. And now the women are back in the ring. And Charlotte, he's like wondering, where's Bobby? Bayley, I don't think that's the time to celebrate now. Guys, this is double elimination. Anything goes. You win, you stay alive. If you lose, you go home. And Charlotte Flair. Oh, exploder suplex. Sorry, guys. I'm trying my best. Uh-oh. Charlotte Flair. Figure 4. Got a bridge. Figure 8 locked in. What's Bayley going to do? Is Bayley going to tap? Oh, this is do or die. Remember, Jones cannot hit the women. And wow. Bayley does not tap out. Bayley doesn't tap out to the figure 8. That's crazy. But into the cover. Hook of the leg. Shoulders are down and It's just enough, and Jones and Bailey are eliminated from the tournament. Wow, wow, wow. That's what you get when you waste precious time from Bailey and Chris Jones. They had chances, but again, you can't give Charlotte and Bobby too much time. With that, Jones and Bailey are out of the tournament.
Here are your winners, Charlotte Flair and Bobby Lashley.
The Queen and the Almighty, they advance to the second round. Well, not really the second round, but they keep their hopes alive into this tournament. Big win for the Almighty and for Charlotte. And that also means that Jones and Bailey are out. Wow, that is crazy. That is crazy. But we still got one more elimination match, and then 2 teams are finally will be eliminated. And whoever thought the first seeded team would be eliminated? So guys, give me 1 second. I gotta set this up. Okay, so this is the last elimination match. Mandy Rose, Damian Rage, then Jamie Hayter, and Seth freaking Rollins. Alright guys, this is it. This is do or die elimination. You win, you stay alive. If you lose, you go home. And guys, bear with me, as I'm setting up the updated brackets for the people who are in the group chat on Twitter or X. So Jones and Bailey are gone. That's crazy. But we're about to find out who stays alive in this one. It's double elimination. That's Mandy Rose going after the leg of Jamie Hayter. So yes, guys, on the next Mixed Match Challenge, we will have the semifinals, and then 2 more teams will be going home. Who run it? It's obvious, the boss. The boss runs the group chat, you dummy. And as we know, Damian Rage and Seth Rollins, they got some history together. But oh, look at that. Look at, oh my God. That's why he's known as the Destroyer. He's known as the Destroyer. He's known as a violent superstar. As this is pretty interesting to see. Seth Rollins and Damian Rage go at it. And Seth gonna go into the cover. Will Seth and Hayter stay alive? And no. Instant kick out. But guys, if you win, you stay alive. If you lose, you go home. This is what it is. Man, that is not my catchphrase, bro. When is your dummy is my catchphrase. And a beautiful STO by Jamie Hayter. Guys, I know fans are gonna love the semifinals matchup. Because think, right now as we speak, on the next episode of the Mixed Match Challenge before the Rumble, we got ourselves Jeff Hardy and Ivy Gutierrez. They will take on the Celtic Warrior Sheamus and Angel Madison. And then in the next semifinals, we got Marcus Mack and Dallas King taking on Austin Graves and Bianca Belair. That is going to be an epic semifinals. I do not say it 15 times a stream. I might as well get the Eli Drake soundboard. That's as soon as I get my laptop fixed. And a tag made to Damian Rage, and Rage hits a spear, and will that be enough to eliminate Seth Rollins into the cover? Now, as we know, Jones and Bayley were eliminated by Lashley and Flair. Lashley and Flair, they're still alive in the tournament. Rage and Rose were sent into the losers bracket by Sheamus and Angel. Seth and Hayter, they were sent by Graves and Belair. Oh, look at that. Was looking for a butterfly pile driver, but no. Seth Rollins is saying, not this time. I know you all too well. And oh, nice forearm by Damian Rage. And Seth Rollins could be on the verge of making a huge comeback for his team. And the tag made. Here comes Jamie Hayter and Mandy Rose. Okay, maybe I do say that 15 times. As Mandy Rose, two women. This is the first time as well. When's the last time you seen these women go at it? Yeah, that's right, never. As we take a look, beautiful by Jamie Hayter. And Jamie Hayter gonna go high race. Okay, Drip, you're right. I do say it. That's because of skills. Skills gets on my nerves whenever he says that. Ushigaroshi. Ushigaroshi. And look at this. And Ref better, Hayter and Rose, they better get in the ring. Ref at a count of 7. Remember, you can't win in a draw. You can't end this tournament in a draw. And Jamie Hayter again going after the left arm of Mandy Rose. And again, targeting the left arm. And a tag made. Here comes Seth and Damian. And Damian Rage with a Dez press. Damian Rage with a beautiful Dez press. And into the cover, and Seth an instant kick out at 1. I'm about to say, Jamie, you better get out the ring before it. Oh, look at that. Beautiful move, and into the cover. And no, an instant kick out by Seth freaking Rollins. And think of how crazy this would be. Hey! Wait, I thought Brandon was general manager. Don't call my hey, call my daughter a dummy one more time and see what happens. Schoolboy super kick. Oh yeah, I forgot. Brandon's gonna do all Fantasy World Wrestling versus WWE. I can see that from Brandon. But Drip, don't tell my daughter a dummy. And an Irish curse backbreaker. Or I said a hater breaker into the cover. Seth and Jamie stay alive. Oh, never mind. I'm not in TNR. I'm in TNE. Well, with that victory, guys, it's safe to say Seth and Hayter, they are still alive in the tournament.
Here are your winners, Jay, me, Hayes, and Seth Rollins.
Well, there you have it. Two teams are officially eliminated from the tournament. Seth Rollins and Jamie Hayter, they keep their mixed match challenge dreams alive and well. Wow, wow, wow. And guys, bear with me. I'm updating the brackets as we speak. Alright, so the brackets have now been updated. With that being said, as I'm going to take a look. So, as we know, the semifinals. Yes, I'm sorry, Future. But it's double elimination. It had to happen. But here we go. This is how we're looking at this. As remember, the semifinals is going to be here. Updated tournament bracket. And then also Lashley and Flair, they still got their hopes alive. As Jones and Bayley and Raging Rose, they're sent home from elimination. Lashley and Flair, they're still alive in the tournament. 6 teams remain in the Mixed Match Challenge. As to those who are watching, thank you. Oh, Lord Jesus. I thought it as... Okay. You want to know what's so crazy? I actually done a sim through, and it put Hardy, Ivy, me and Dallas in the finals, and then me and Dallas won. That is crazy, cause I put Jones and Ivy in the first round, and look at what happened. Hardy and Ivy, they won. No, I'm dead serious. I literally simmed through it, but it don't mean that my team won every single sim. It saw Jones and Bayley won. It saw you and Travel and Bianca could win. It could also see Hardy and Ivy win. So the Mixed Match Challenge, it could go either way. Anything can happen. But that marks the end of the first episode of the Mixed Match Challenge. And don't forget, I will be streaming tomorrow for the second episode of the Mixed Match Challenge. We will find out who is going to survive. No, nobody's getting jumped, y'all. Nobody's getting jumped. Travel is just saying that. Travel's just saying that. But anyway, that marks the end of the Mixed Match Challenge first episode. And as always, we're going to end it off with a raid. And I already know that Stab Kick, Tug is on, King Spirit Wolf is on, as well as Miss T. So I'm down to those 3. So I'm gonna make a poll for you guys. Who should we raid? And there are 3 people, so we're down to Tug, Miss T, and King Spirit Wolf. So I'm putting 2 minutes on the vote. You guys vote on who should we raid. Oh God. Well, I know Roxanne will. But don't forget, guys, EPW Evolution, I don't know how many weeks away, but I do get to see Roxy and Ivy team up for the first time in, I think a year. Well, yeah, it's been a freaking year. It's been a freaking year since Ivy and Roxy ever teamed up. Now, yes, Roxy had Violet, and they were part of a faction, but it's always been Roxanne and Violet as a team. And Violet is going at this alone. And it's going to be pretty interesting to see that. But yes, let me know who do y'all think. Let me ask y'all this before the votes come in. Who do y'all think Bayley's going to choose? EO, no doubt. Yeah, I do kind of see that. I do kind of see that. Hey! Hey! Well, luckily I got YouTube TV and I got this shit recorded so I can catch up myself. But thank you to Travel for keeping me updated. And it looks like it is a freaking tie between Tug and Miss T. Oh, never mind. Never mind, it's not a tie. At first it was 1-1 between Miss T and Tug, but nope, that's not the case. So Miss T won the poll, so and I already know Miss T is streaming NXT Watch Along. And if y'all have not checked out her YouTube video, please go check it out. It's fire. As she was watching the Royal Rumble. She was at the Royal Rumble as well. And she's a 2K Next maker for WWE 2K22. Well, I know that, but Tug was I was there at Tug's stream. He was streaming Suicide Squad. So I had to show love to Tug Speedman. I had to show love, you know that. I gotta show love to everybody, man. I gotta show love to everybody. But we're gonna go ahead and rate Miss Thickums TTV. And the poll was not pointless. Do not get that up with me. As don't forget, I will be streaming tomorrow for Mixed Match Challenge Day 2. So be on the lookout for that. As always, you guys been good to me. You guys are the realest. You guys are the loyalists. I'm Chili OG1K. I will see you guys on the next stream. Good night. Deuces. Ooses.